What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about how to use Craigslist to make yourself some money. Hope you're ready because I know I am. Let's go. All right, guys. Well, first of all, I'm sorry that I've been gone for a few days. It's been crazy around here with the Christmas season, but I am back today with another video on how to make money using Craigslist, specifically using Craigslist free section. Now, the reason I love this so much is because there are a lot of things you can do to make money without having any startup costs. Now, many of you know that I love flipping. I think there's a lot of potential, whether it's baseball cards, whether it's shoes, whether it's anything. There is so much potential when it comes to buying something and then reselling it. But for many, the difficult part is they don't have any money to actually get the process started. They don't have the $500 or $1,000 to buy this pair of shoes that they can resell. So where do they get started? This is a strategy that you can use to bring in $300, $400, $500 a week. No problem if you're willing to put in the time. And the best part about it is it will take no money down. But before I go any farther, just in case this is your first time on the channel, my name's Jake. The purpose of this channel is to help Christians achieve financial freedom so they can more effectively fulfill the mission to which God has called them. All the time on this channel, we're talking about the goal is financial freedom, and the only way to get there is develop streams of passive income. But for some people, it's hard to develop those streams of passive income, whether it's real estate or stocks or an online business, because they don't have the capital to get started. So I love you making these make money online videos so that you can use that money to invest into streams of passive income. And I think the one today has a lot of potential to get you started. So if you're ready, what we're going to do is jump into the computer. I'm going to show you some of the strategies I use, some of the things that I would pick up that I would use, places that you can go to sell it, and maybe a few hacks that you haven't heard of before. Let's see what we can do. Hope you guys are ready. I'm excited about this one. All right, guys. Well, before we get started, if you've been following the channel, you know it's been really cool recently. I've gained about 150 subscribers over the past couple weeks. Just a lot of momentum, really exciting for me. So I ask, if you're watching this video up to this point and you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. It's just a huge blessing to me. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal to you, but it allows me to continue to create these videos and to create more and more content for you guys. So if you'll subscribe, hit the like button, the bell notification, all that's awesome, and I really appreciate it if you would do that. That being said, let's jump into it. So you'll see right up here, you're going to go to Craigslist.com, and it'll take you to the one specifically for your area. Now, there's a lot of opportunities, obviously, to buy and resell on Craigslist. As many of you know, I spent a lot of time buying and reselling shoes. That's really what got me into the hustle of reselling and flipping. I fell in love with it. I made about $6,000 to $8,000. It helped me get out of debt. So for those reasons, I just really love doing this type of stuff. So I actually used to buy and sell shoes here on Craigslist. You get a lot of fakes. You need to know how to legit check them and all that. But there's definitely a lot of potential on Craigslist to flip stuff. But I love this strategy if I'm using Craigslist. So what you're going to do is go to where it says for sale, and then to this button right here that says free. This simply means that you can drive over to these people's houses, pick this item up for free, and then sell it yourself. And you hear that, and maybe you think, okay, it's going to be junk. Why would I ever do this? If they're giving it to me for free, who would want to pay for it? A lot of times these people are moving. These people just don't want to deal with the hassle of it anymore. And you don't mind dealing with the hassle of it if it's going to make you a little bit of money. So you'll see even today that this couch went on. Now, I'm usually a little sketched out when it comes to furniture, especially leather or nicer furniture. But what I would personally do is I would take this right here. I have a guy who cleans carpets. He cleans furniture as well. Take this over to his house. He would run his vacuum over it, and it would be fine. Now, I'll be honest, this one's still in the house. This one looks to be a little bit nicer. I would probably... So the issue is that the electronic part of it doesn't work, but they still recline with the manual, all of that. It was very old. There are stains, so it needs to be cleaned. So if you clean the couch, this couch is nice and could go to a lot of people. Like, I'm just looking at it and have an idea that this couch would go for $150 easily if you just took the time to clean it. You go spend $10 on cleaning supplies, clean up this couch, make it look nice, make it smell nice, and this would be really easy to sell. Here's another one that I actually see in my area a lot, Greensboro. A lot of times there's this free wood and mulch delivery. So there's a specific area that these guys are working in. They need to get rid of it. So if you're within this area, they'll bring it to your house. Now, that's cool. I like that idea. But here's what I would actually do with that. I would drive around in that area, look at people's houses who maybe they have a fire pit and they need wood. Maybe their flower beds are just looking rough. They've used mulch in the past, but it doesn't look as good as it once did. I'd start going to those houses and say, hey, I've got this mulch. We've got an entire truck. You'll see right in here. These are 14-foot beds, and you have to get an entire bed. So you can tell them, I'll give you this 14-foot bed truck of mulch for $50, for $100. Like, you can give them an absolute steal of a price. And then all you do is you contact this person. You say, hey, can you deliver it to this location? And they'll deliver it for you. This is just you literally being the middleman. You're giving the person that you're talking to a great deal because that's not how much mulch would typically cost them. But you're also helping out these guys who need to get rid of that mulch. So I think there's a lot of potential there. I saw one, I think I saw this one the other day. In my area, it's winter. There are a lot of people who want to do fires, and a lot of people need wood. A lot of people don't know that you can go onto Craigslist and get it for free. So you could drive around locally and look for everywhere that has a fire pit, everywhere that they might be interested in having a bonfire, and just saying, hey, I've got this wood for $50. I've got this wood for $75. Are you interested? And if you start calling up a bunch of places, you will inevitably find people looking for wood. And again, it's giving them a good deal, but it's also allowing you to take this, to go pick it up, to take it, and to sell it. If you check this regularly, you'll see things like this. This is a great thing to go pick up. A free Christmas tree stand. Now, what's actually really unique about this one, the limitation to Craigslist free is typically it's bigger items. And the negative with bigger items is now you need a truck to move it or you need a bigger car to move it. When you get something like this, there are so many more ways that you can pick that up. Like anyone can pick up a Christmas tree stand. And there are so many more options for selling it, which we'll see here in a second. Here's a rifle rack. Guarantee you that would make good money. Some stuff on the side of the road. Again, side of the road stuff's where I'm going to be a little hesitant. I'm good for it if it's been out there for a day or two and it hadn't rained. Once it starts raining, I'm not going to touch it. Moving boxes, people will pay for moving boxes. I saw this one the other day. A pit bull and a cat. Now, you need to check laws before you go doing that. I know these are not, like, pit bulls are not cheap dogs, especially a younger one, which that one looks to be. There might be some laws in selling animals. Don't shoot me. I'm not trying to, like, profit off of animals, but these people are looking for good homes for these animals. So what you can do is go, again, put it in multiple places, list it, and some of the places I'll show you here in a minute. And if you find an interested person, literally just connect this person on Craigslist with that buyer. So you would pick up the cat, you'd pick up the dog, you would take it to that person, and you would sell it to them. Again, check the laws to make sure there's no issues with selling animals. I feel like there might be something there. I'm not 100% sure. But there is so much potential, guys, as you look through here. Now, there's some stuff I'm not going to touch. I might pick up that TV because I can fit it in my car. List it for a month. If it doesn't sell, I throw it in the trash. No big deal. I'm probably not touching that couch unless I have different cushions for it, which is an option. Again, free wood, free stuff. Here's a basketball goal. There are a ton of people who would be willing to buy a basketball goal if you put it in the right places. A lot of these people have posted this stuff on Craigslist. This is probably the only place they posted it. Maybe tried to list it for a couple weeks and it didn't sell. And now they're trying to get rid of it. But what we're going to do is recognize that there are a lot more places you can post it, a lot more eyes that you can get on it so that you're able to sell it. So hopefully you see entertainment center. There's a high ticket dollar item, high ticket item right there. VHS tapes, probably not so much. Probably going to leave that one. Free cat. That's just a funny picture. Bales of straw. Guys, there's so much. Free love seat. That love seat looks really, really nice. Yeah, if it's sat there for a month, I'm probably not touching it. But again, guys, hopefully you're seeing so much stuff that is actually pretty valuable being given away for free. So now this is the one that you're not going to be able to do with a lot of them, right? So we're not going to be able to sell a basketball goal on eBay. It's just not going to work. We're not going to be able to sell a couch. We're not going to be able to sell a gun rack because by the time we paid shipping, we wouldn't make any money on eBay. You can, but I think the shipping cost is going to kill you and it's going to be hard to sell. But this is why I love finding something like an unused Christmas tree stand that I can stick onto eBay for 20 bucks. Let's just look. Christmas tree stand, and we're assuming it's new-ish since it hadn't been used. A pre-owned one at the $15 bid. I mean, we're looking at $48, $9. Now, what we'd really do is go down to sold. Come down here to sold items and see what it's actually sold for. This one, pre-owned, sold for $33. Excuse me. This one, $22 plus the $10.50 shipping. This one, $39 plus the $25 shipping. $90, $45. So we're seeing some pretty good sales for this Christmas tree stand. To me, if you can find smaller stuff that you can sell on eBay, you are going to absolutely win. Maybe even with the moving boxes. Now, if people are smart, they know that you can go to UPS and get boxes for free. But most people don't know that. Again, just out of curiosity, let's look. So we type in moving boxes. This is stuff that's already sold. $8, $40. Who bought $40? Goodness gracious. $97. Oh my goodness. So guys, you're seeing, like, I'm not going to go in, I'm not going to pick this up and then charge that much. But what if I charge 10 bucks? What if I charge $20 for a big stack? I take out the trash and actually just sell the good ones. And you'll see it again here. There's a lot of potential for stuff that you can resell on eBay. But again, and this is a really good one here because these are inside, so they're not getting water damage. Now, with a lot of this stuff, what you're actually looking for is to sell locally. So a few places you can do that. OfferUp, so you can use their app or the website offerup.com. Let's just type, here I use this one already, so we'll type in wood. So I think I saw some furniture pieces come up. You've got a shelf, you've got bookcases. This right here, this is very, very similar to the entertainment center here. I mean, they're just, yes, they are different. Entertainment center, dresser. I mean, they're selling that for $180. Even if I can only sell it for $50, that's a nice $50 from picking up something for free. So OfferUp is designed for more local buy and sell, and this is going to function very similarly. LetGo.com. Again, local stuff. People can come pick it up. The key here is getting this in a lot of places. We want to get a lot of eyes onto the thing that we're selling, and we're going to sell it faster than just sticking it on Craigslist like they did. Probably the most effective for these bigger items. Again, smaller items, I'm going eBay. But the most effective for the bigger items is going to be Facebook Marketplace. You can also maybe find some free stuff here, but look at this. Firewood, $50. More wood. I mean, people are selling wood on here all over the place. And if I'm you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell people that I'm going to deliver it to them myself, because that just sets you apart from people who you have to come pick it up. I don't know if this is legit, but if that is legit, that won't last long. 32 minutes ago. 26 inches tall, clean some. Like, those are really nice to go pick up for free and potentially even sell those on eBay. That'd be a little iffy because they're a little bigger, but again, you didn't pay anything for them, so it's not a bad idea. Those are nice. Those will resell really quickly. Guys, hopefully, I don't need to go through 1,000 examples, but you're seeing you can use Craigslist or Facebook to get stuff for free, to repost it yourself, and say you sit on something for a month, just toss it. Break it up, throw it in your trash can, let the garbage man pick it up, and it's just not a big deal. But most of this stuff can be resold if you post it in a lot of places. And it's a great way to make some side money. Maybe this is just what you do on a Saturday to develop a little more income so you can use it to develop streams of passive income. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully it gives you some ideas. A lot of my videos aren't even step by step, this is what you should do, but these are strategies that you can implement. And then as you make money, you can start getting into bigger reselling things. start getting into selling sneakers. In fact, if I remember, I'll try to put a video up in the top right corner of this screen that tells you how to resell sneakers. Once you develop some money, put it into that. Put it into reselling baseball cards or basketball cards. So much potential when it comes to flipping. Well, guys, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, like always, please do me the favor of hitting the like, the subscribe, and the bell notification. All of that helps me make better and better content for you guys. Thankful for all of you. I've gone down to making 3 videos a week, just so I'm not overwhelming you with too much stuff. So I will see you guys again in just a couple days. See y'all.